Hello Scrappy Peeps, Suzanna here today for DLS Design to share with you this multi-photo layout. It's kind of like a pocket layout that I created using the 2 summers ago kit. So with the kit you get some stamps, and then there is a coordinating die that goes with that creates these really cool tip-ups. And so over on IG, maybe if I can, I'll put it in the shorts here. I created a reel showing you how I made those little tiles. I'm going to call them decorative tiles that are on the left-hand side of the screen there that will go in the middle of this. So this is a really simple layout in the grand scheme of things, in that I am going to put photos, 4x6 photos, and 3x4 photos, as well as some of the 3x4 pocket cards from the kit, and just put them around the borders of this layout. And I don't have a tall photo, but I also really wanted to pull all of the colors together. And so I like this piece of pattern paper that's from the 6x8 paper pad, so it's 6x3, right, down the length there. And that frames the center, which is where I'm going to put those, what I'm calling decorative tiles that I created, and showed you how to use the the wax seals to do that, as well as the metal die, as well as another die from DLS Design. So for those of you that don't know, DLS Design is a company from the Netherlands. I am on their design team, and they will ship internationally. It does take a little while to get to the US, but it is so worth waiting for. Absolutely worth waiting for. Very unique products. The ephemera packs are amazing because you get literally hundreds of die cuts. They're not as big as, I'm going to say, American, quote unquote, like American crafts or simple stories, but there is a plethora of stuff to choose from, and will literally last you lots of projects. In the kit there's also washi, so you can see how I use just a small strip of washi just to put a little bit of added color to that. So these tags or tiles are interactive. You can lift them. I have chosen to secure down the white borders just with ephemera, and this is where my title is. So it says Metro Zoo if you read the letters moving across the tiles there. The center tile with the wax seal on it is actually actively interactive, in that you can lift the tab. I don't have anything there. I could put additional journaling. I have not journaled in the close-up photos. And the reason for that being, this is my mother-in-law and my daughter, and I didn't want to publicly put the story. There's nothing bad. It just, for privacy, she's not, I don't have her permission. I'm sure she would give it to me, but I just didn't feel that that was something I wanted to air. So this bottom pocket card, I'm going to just decorate instead of right there. And so I am taking one of the frames from the ephemera pack, and I am popping that up on foam, and then I'm going to do a little bit of layering with a phrase sticker, or a phrase, it's an ephemera piece actually, as well as just a few of the floral bits and a bow. And that is what's going to fill that pocket there. So like I said, there are so many elements that you can choose from. If you subscribe to the main kit, you will get enamel, and I'm not going to call them dots because there's hearts as well as the dots, so enamel pieces. You will get the ephemera pack. You will get the half circle stickers, sorry, not stickers, stamps. You will get pre-made wax seals, 2 sheets of stickers, as well as the yellow alpha that I used for Metro there. And then you can XL the kit, and that means make it extra large. And so you'll get the word phrases that I'm going to use, some more ephemera, a really cool stamp set that has lines in it for to make journaling, but you could also just use it as a pattern background. You will also get the pocket card kits, I believe, the washi, and the blue tile alpha that I used in the center piece there. So I wanted something to fill this space just a little bit, just because it's pretty plain otherwise, but it is a busy layout because there are lots of colors and I'm using all of the colors throughout the layout, but I liked the way that these colors went really well with the really bright photos, as well as the really bright budgie birds. So my daughter and my mother-in-law went into the birdhouse or the budgie room. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, what it's called, at our local zoo. Nicholas and I chose to sit outside because A, it was really hot, and B, we're not really as into birds as they are. But they had fun with the budgie sticks and hanging out with the budgies, and Mia was kind enough to get pictures for me, and so that's what I've scrapbooked, is my daughter's selfies and other pictures that she took. So again, just adding a little bit of ephemera. You can see I, in essence, have 3 clusters. This one here that I'm working at the top left, the top right, and then at the bottom kind of center. And then you have that busyness that's in the center that is the title. So be sure to head over to Reels and see how I made those tiles with, I used a ton of stuff for them, and they're just fun. It's kind of like having, you know, the embellishment clusters that people make. That's in essence what it is. And one goes up, one goes down, and it's fun, right? It's more art than it is useful, really, but that's okay. So now I have the epoxies that I was referring to earlier. Again, I love the really bright colors. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of all 6 colors that are in the kit to choose from. 2 different shapes, so you have circles and hearts, and I'm putting those. I just like that they give a little bit of different texture and dimension to a layout, and I like to use them with the word phrases. So that is going to wrap it up, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this simple sort of grid layout. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope you're doing well. Come back again soon. Take care.